Hey guys, got some good news for you. Oh yeah, it's some really good news. Uh, so we got the blazer body off. Took 4 of us to do it. Well, me, my girlfriend, my dad, and my son. Uh, the blazer body's pretty damn heavy. If you guys has never done one, they're pretty damn heavy. Especially with the 5 speed or 4 speed, well 5 speed, whatever. They're all the same. But they're freaking awkward to get the body off. Like you have to do some maneuvering to get the body off. Anyways, here's the body. Okay, so there's the body. There's the frame. Okay, so I was kind of afraid to take the body off, or well, I wasn't afraid to take it off, but I was afraid what I was going to see once I took it off. I was afraid that this frame was going to be rotted out and trash, or whatever you want to call it. But no, it actually looks pretty damn decent. Like, I mean, that is all nothing but mud. Like, you see, there's friggin' an eighth of an inch of friggin' mud all over this frame. I mean, some of it's a little bit of, I think they call it scale or whatever, rust scale. But for the most part, man, that's nothing but mud. So I'm going to take a wire wheel to the whole frame, clean it up, blah, blah, blah. Take the motor and transmission and transfer case, all that out tomorrow, hopefully, if it's not raining. I'm going to junk the motor because it's no good. The guy said it blew up. The transmission transfer case I'll probably keep and hold on to. Maybe I might sell it, I don't know. If anybody's interested in it, let me know. I'll sell you the transmission and transfer case and the pedals, and I got a little bit of other parts here and there. If anybody's interested in any parts, let me know. I'm gonna take the gas tank out, take the fuel pump out, look inside the tank, see if it looks good or if it's rusted. I'm hoping that it looks good because this tank could be rusted. Who knows? I ain't got that far yet. I'm gonna take the back bumper off, clean the whole frame. I'm still waiting on the POR 15 stuff. I actually already got the top coat for the POR 15. I've already got the top coat. I'm just waiting on the rust prevention stuff, or whatever you want to call it. I'm waiting on that stuff. I'm gonna take all the fuel lines, everything's gonna come off of this frame, like that's like brake lines, fuel lines, all that crap. Everything's coming off because all that shit looks gross. It just looks so rusted out. Hell, I think the freaking fuel line, I think that's a fuel line right there, and it's not even there. Like it's rusted out, rusted apart. The exhaust I'm gonna leave alone. Maybe, I'm not sure yet, because this exhaust here kind of looks big, and then they got this little ass pipe right here, and they got it all welded up. That don't look right to me. So I might end up cutting it off and adding a bigger pipe all the way back. I don't know. It just depends if I can get it undone from here and from the manifolds or not. But yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with the frame. Like it looks really good, in my opinion. It does anyway. Like I said, it does have a little bit of rust, but it's not that bad at all. Look at here. Somebody made their own mount, and that's actually rubber. That's not wood, by the way. I gotta replace that mount over there. I'm gonna cut it off of this frame because it is completely gone. Like, I'm gonna have to grind all that down and then cut the one off this frame and weld it onto here. Same with this mount here, because it's got this big ass hole in it. It's supposed to look like this, and it looks like that. It's supposed to look like this, looks like that. So I'm going to change this one too. Yeah, I mean, it actually looks pretty decent. I mean, I'm gonna try to give you guys a good close-up shot of the frame. It's mostly nothing but mud. Like, there's a lot of mud on top of this frame. Like, somebody definitely loved mudding in this Blazer. I mean, yeah, it'll clean up. I believe it will anyway. Here's the body. Body's on its top. I actually, whenever we rolled it off, it didn't bust any of the windows. Did not bust any of the windows. And yes, I know I probably just jinxed myself, because I do have to turn it around this way and flip it over and a bunch of other crap, and I know my luck I probably will bust one. But, you know, this body is just totally shot. Like, it's so rusted out. Like, every panel has been patched. There's a patch here, here. There's a patch up there. Like, the whole other side's patched, and it's already started rusting out from the patches. Like, right here you can see where I cut the holes in the floor to cut these bolts out. I had to cut this bolt. Right there's that bolt. Here's the door. You can see all the way down through the door. I mean, you can just see the rust. Nothing but rust. This body is no good whatsoever. That's why I said, you know, I changed my mind about turning it into a camper, because it was just garbage. After I got to looking at it and all that, it was just too far gone. See, I mean, just peel it off. It's just too far gone. But yeah, so that's the body. You know, it's shot. I need to turn it around and flip it over that way, because I'm planning on using it as a little storage shed, so I can put some of my tools or car parts, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. So the motor's going to come out here hopefully tomorrow, if it don't rain. I gotta go to my brother-in-law's and grab the engine hoist. So once I get that out, I'm gonna take the tank out and check it out, see if it's any good. Probably buy new tank straps. You know, all these fuel lines, I'm gonna have to find new fuel lines, because these things they're just gone. I mean, you can see them fuel lines, and yeah, they're just totally shot, man. They're totally shot. Yeah, there's a bolt that I had to cut. Need mounts. I mean, there's a lot of work here, trust me, but I'll get it done. And once it's done, this frame will be perfect. Like I said, I'm putting the POR 15 on it. I'm actually, I don't know if I said this or not, but I'm actually waiting on the rust prevention stuff